I got caught in a love triangle with my brother. Story time. So when I was in college, me and my brother ended up moving in together. It just made a lot of financial sense. And it was a pretty cushy deal. We each had our own bathroom and bedroom. We very much lived different lives. So when Steve met Amy, I did not even realise that this man had a new girlfriend. Because me and Steve are on completely different time zones. He is very nocturnal. I am very not. It was at the point where I did not even realise that Amy had been sleeping over. So it was a Sunday morning. I was getting ready for my weekly everything shower that I do every Sunday. So imagine this, I am making my nice cup of tea, ready to take into the bathroom with me, and I turn around to see a naked woman stood in my kitchen. Amy, will call her, then proceeds to scream at me, saying, "What are you doing in my apartment? Your apartment, babes? I fucking live here." So I then proceed to calmly tell Amy that I do in fact live there. I explained quite nicely that I was actually Steve's sister. Amy was having absolutely none of this. She then ran into Steve's room and is screaming at him like, "Why did you cheat on me?" And not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that she slapped him a few times. And if you think that's wild, she then ran back towards me and went for the jugular. And that is when Steve intervened finally and tried to explain this whole situation to her. However, Amy was absolutely irate. There was no way this girl was calming down. Meanwhile, the kettle has just finished boiling from my gorgeous chamomile tea I was trying to make. However, before Steve or I could even move, Amy is making a beeline for the kettle, to which she then proceeds to throw boiling hot water all over Steve's face. And as I'm sure you can imagine, that was when I was like, fuck this, I'm out. So I'm desperately trying to escape. I run for the door and then all of a sudden I just feel this absolute smack on the back of my head. And it's at this point that I realise that Amy has just thrown the sodding kettle at me. I hit the deck hard. I'm actually convinced I passed out for a short while. So I managed to pull myself around. I call an ambulance and they take both me and Steve to the hospital. Steve was in hospital for 3 days because of how bad the burns were. On day 3 of Steve's hospital stay, guess who turns up? Amy. She just stood in the corner of the room like something from the new Conjuring film. And I later found out from a mutual friend that she had gone there because she wanted an apology from me and Steve. Dear God, Amy, I swear down, read the room. Naturally, I just looked at her and told her to F off.